If Tom Hanks does not star or play a major role in the newly announced The Polar Express sequel, it might be best to leave the film in development. Producer Gary Goetzman revealed that The Polar Express 2 is currently in development but did not provide much of an update outside of stating that the long-awaited project is in the works. Goetzman is a longtime collaborator with Hanks, who is also an executive producer of the upcoming Masters of the Air Apple series alongside Hanks and Steven Spielberg. While the original Polar Express movie was somewhat of a box office letdown, raking in $314 million from a record-setting $165 million budget for a 2004 animated feature, the film is still considered a Christmas classic that used groundbreaking animation technology for its time. Tom Hanks was a major aspect of the overall appeal of The Polar Express, having just come off the momentum of some of his most iconic performances of his career with the release of Cast Away, 2000, Road to Perdition, 2002, and Catch Me If You Can, 2002. The Polar Express 2 is happening, but it needs Tom Hanks to succeed. While The Polar Express 2 is still very much in development, a status that could certainly change over the course of the next year or two, a sequel would essentially need to guarantee Hanks' involvement in order for it to be a success. Hanks was the main draw to the original Polar Express back in 2004, and it would not feel right to see the sequel without his iconic conductor character as voiced by the iconic actor. As of this time, there is no official word of whether Hanks is attached to The Polar Express 2. The Polar Express was based on the classic children's book written by Chris Van Allsburg, which was originally published back in 1985. With the development of The Polar Express 2, the narrative would likely build on the source material and the original film adaptation but would ultimately be a brand new story inspired by the book and movie. The Polar Express 2 could feature some of the main characters all grown up, such as Hero Boy and Hero Girl, who could have children of their own who venture on to the Polar Express. Why a sequel won't work without Tom Hanks' involvement? Hero Boy looking at his ticket in the Polar Express. Outside of being the main draw to the film back in 2004, Tom Hanks voiced a wide variety of characters such as the conductor, adult Hero Boy, and Santa Claus himself. Even if Hanks' role was reduced to only appearing as the iconic conductor, that would certainly be enough of a contribution for the Polar Express 2 to actually feel like a true sequel of the original movie. The Polar Express 2 would likely need Hanks' involvement to attract modern audiences to theaters as well, since the competition of great animated movies nowadays has gotten as stiff as it has ever been.